Yo, what's up, folks? How's it going out there around the world? We live in the 21st century, October the 13th, 2009. This is the one and only Mark Spencer. And, folks, in TV land, the world that we live in, I know we live in a population of the planet of almost 7 billion people. We're close to that. I know it's around 6.3 billion people around the world. And yesterday I was just checking out the old BBC, and I learned that India got oil. So that's amazing. I'm really proud for the people of India. The second most population on the planet Earth. And then in the future they'll be able to enjoy the royalties that the Saudis and Russia, the oligarchs, and all the rich guys in the world, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, all of them get to enjoy in that oil money. So the way you look at it, man, the way I look at it, I'm proud for the people of India, The Indian people have come a long way from poverty to riches. It's like rags to riches. But a lot of their people are poor. But that's what happens when you have that much people living in your land. It's too many mouths to feed. There's not enough water, not enough food. And long term, we'll see what happens. I don't think Earth's capacity can supply the future millions and billions of people that is probably going to happen in the future. I don't know. I mean, Mother Earth can only supply so much food for everybody. So that's why in the future they might create new types of food that you'll take in a pill or drink it. Like put it in your drink, and then it's like you have your lunch, you have your breakfast, all in like a special soft drink or something. It'll fill you up, because in the end, people need to eat, right? They need their protein, they need their calcium. So in the future, I really believe this. I wouldn't just speculate and say these things are actually going to happen. But in the world nowadays, we're starting to see lots of crazy things. Okay, one thing I can tell you right now is the weather. You see nowadays. Okay, yesterday. Okay, my part of the world. Okay, yesterday the temperature dropped down to about 5 degrees. It felt like it was like minus out there. I was in it last night and it was cold. It was extremely cold. In Alberta, next to my province, British Columbia, it was a record. -16 in Calgary. Never mind, I think it was around -23 out in Edmonton. It was super cold. They broke a 30-40 year record in terms of temperature drop. I've never seen this before, folks. In Colorado, they're already getting snow. It's not even ski season yet. Ski season starts in November. Folks, we're still in early October, and the temperature is dipping across the world. And I don't like talking prophecies. I'm not talking visions of the future, but, it's just like Gerald Celente, Nostradamus, Alex Jones, Jim Mars, all these legends would say. The future is how you make it, folks. It doesn't matter what all these people say. They're just giving you warnings, because it's important. It's important to fight for your freedom. It's important to take care of this planet, because the planet we live on, we got to take care of it. We're not taking care of this planet. And now, just like in the Bible, just like in the Quran, in the Hebrew, in every type of book that's ever been made in the history of mankind, since we've been walking and talking, whatever, it doesn't really matter. If we do not take care of this planet, you're going to start to feel the birth pangs. Not just birth pangs, you're going to start to see the 7 deadly sins. Okay, the first deadly sin is, they talk all about their economic collapse, and they talk about all their, they're crying about nobody has any credit, nobody has any money. I mean, the environment's dying. They're talking about green and all this stuff. I like to see them talk about that green. I like to see them do something about it. Start quitting those windmills. Start, try to conserve on eating so much, folks. I mean, people of the world, stop going to McDonald's. Stop going to KFC. I blame myself. I still love to go to these places. But in the end, we're killing ourselves, folks. I mean, the food that you eat at some of these restaurants nowadays, it's just terrible. We are wasting food. Some of the food that you eat nowadays, it might cost you $5. It might be cheaper, You can go to high-end restaurants, whatever. We got to conserve on eating the food in the world. We're eating ourselves to death, and then soon there might not be enough food, enough water for everybody in this world to eat or drink. So long term, folks, we got to learn to take a break. We don't need to eat every minute of every day. I mean, it's important to eat, no doubt about it. I'd rather you guys drink water, and you'll be just fine. You drink water more than you eat, and you'll live a longer life. Okay, you know why you're getting all these cancers and all these diseases? It's from eating too much. Okay, you gotta eat. It's a key to life, no doubt about it. But it's the stuff that you eat. The stuff they put into these foods. The sweets and all these different types of chemicals that they put to make the food taste really good. Recipes. I think long term, folks, you just have to be careful how much you eat. Okay, say if you go to McDonald's, say you go to KFC, say you go to any of those big restaurants, sushi, whatever. If you go to these places, go once a week. Don't go 3, 4, 5 times a week. Go once a week. Once a week, I guarantee you, you will not have any future health problems. As long as you eat the right foods and try not to eat too much fast food, try not to eat too much junk. Just try to mix your food up. Have fruits, have vegetables, have a mix of everything. A little bit of meat, a little bit of chicken. Okay, you can have your seafood, whatever. Mix up the food. Don't eat the same food. That will make you sick. No, trust me. I know. I mean, I'm a heavyweight myself. I'm around 255, 256. I need to lose weight big time. No doubt about it. But I think you guys out there, guys and gals out there around the world, you just need to cool it down on the fast food. That's all. And I'm not saying to stop eating it at all. I don't think I'll ever stop eating it. But I just say, just use your brain, use your heart when you're going to go buy something to eat. Because, I mean, I'm telling you, the stuff that they put in their burgers and their french fries and then their drinks is beyond belief. I used to go to Church's Chicken all the time. Now I've eaten so much chicken, it's made me so sick in my stomach that I couldn't go there and eat anymore. So I learned my lesson, take a break from the chicken, mix it up, eat some meat, then eat some chicken. But, chicken's my favorite food, no doubt about it. I feel bad the way I've eaten lots of pizza and all those other stuff that you shouldn't eat. But I think you guys have opportunity to make a difference. So, you just got to be positive and, just watch what you eat, like I said, these big corporations, they want you to eat yourself to death, because in the end, they get to rule the world. They want all the natural resources in the world. So you just got to be careful what you eat and put in your body, and then you'll live a long, fruitful life. So as far as I'm concerned, hey, it's your life. You do what you feel is best. So that's life. Yeah. My name is Mark Spencer. See you in the future. The World Report 11. The Mystery